Good morning all, we're actually on our way to Kings Canyon helicopter ride. We're going to go over Kings Canyon and get some good footage hopefully today. So let's see what today brings. Okay, so I should now leave our profile of Emily. Yes, so YouTube that class so it's our that's what that's gorge down there. Grab that waterfall. Okay, so after our helicopter ride, we're now going to actual Kings Canyon. We are not doing the rim walk, but we'll do the short walk. So I'll get some footage of that. That helicopter ride was unbelievable. And Emily, the pilot, was really nice, very informative, told us quite a bit about the canyon itself.
She didn't know how to parallel park though. She's a woman.
Idiot.
He's got mine hit now. So I'm 100% sure I didn't take one out of the car.
Okay, so we're doing the Kings Creek walk. It's a 1 hour return walk, which he wanted to do the rim walk. My leg wouldn't hold up. Powering off on me. So Steve and Jax went up and did the 3 to 4 hour rim walk. They didn't take water. They weren't expecting to go up on it, so I'm hoping they'll be all right. Because of my knee, I'm doing the 1 hour return one with Cruise. It's beautiful. So it's absolutely beautiful out here, but there is no reception, so fingers crossed, old mate and Jax will be all right. So this is our day of leaving Northern Territory. So we're going from Kings Canyon back to Coober Pedy. So we're actually leaving the beautiful weather behind, which is so shit. But oh well, that's just how it is. It's 2 degrees, but the weather is fantastic, as you can tell. Not a cloud in the sky. Our time in the Northern Territory where we've been has been excellent. I think my favourite was the helicopter ride yesterday, and I think also the walk around Uluru. Even though I struggled, I loved every minute of it, and the sunset viewing was absolutely beautiful. So, what about you, old mate?
Probably last night when you were asleep because you weren't talking.
You're okay. Whatever. No, serious. On a serious note, what was your favourite part?
I don't know, the Kings Canyon walk was good.
There you go. Him and Jax loved the Kings Canyon.
It was the Kings Canyon walk.
Yeah.
Both
The little one loved that with Dad.
He was too scared to do it.
So, but yes, so we'll head back and then we're going to Port Pirie for one night, and then we're in Victor Harbour for 2. So a little bit different, obviously in the much colder weather, and then we're back home, back to Mildura and home, back to Sunbury. So let's see what the next few days of travel to bring. Okay, so we're not far out of Eldunda, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. So far we've got some good greenery for the time being until we get out on the main road towards Coober Pedy. Then it'll be pretty vast. We're back in South Australia.
Red Road.
Red Road. We did stop off at, what place was that? The bra place. It had a pub there with all the bras hanging. I took some photos. I don't know what that place was called.
Actually, that's not the older.
Kerrigan something, I don't know. Here we go, what is it? Culgara. We did stop off at Culgara and we picked up a stubby holder. I got some art, and for the fridge, a little magnet. And that was pretty cool because it was full of bras on the roof. So, but that's it. So back in South Australia we are. Rightio, we're coming into Coober Pedy. We're about half an hour out. Still beautiful weather, but a lot colder than what we were. And very windy out here. So today we've done about, I reckon, 7 hours, 7.5 hours drive. We left at 8, it's now 4, we'll get in at 4:45. So big day of driving, hopefully not as big tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Good morning all, it is 6:40, what time is it, 7:15, 7:15. And we are leaving Coober Pedy. So it's a nice early morning. We've got another 6-hour day. Like to get in a little bit early down view. Old mate rides his bike in his shorts, so you know. Just giving you a bit of a view of our views at the moment in South Australia. It's wonderful.
Boring fucking state.
The views are nice. Right, so we're in Port Augusta. The kids are excited. They have seen a McDonald's, a KFC and a Subway for the first time in 2 weeks. Welcome back to civilization. Alright, we're just getting into Port Pirie. It has been raining. So the beanie's out, but we're here in Port Pirie. There's water behind here, which I'll take you for a walk later. And the ranger's up there. But this is our setup for tonight. And we've had a bit of rain, so pretty shit. We still have all the red dust from Uluru on that on the back. I can't believe the weather difference, but you get that. Let's go into Port Pirie and have a look around.
Damien?
We've come to Port German. We were hoping we'd be able to go on the pier, but I think the pier's closed. So it's the biggest wooden pier, if I'm correct, or the longest wooden pier. So it's quite long out there, but that's the start of it. And I'm a bit of a slow walker because my knee this trip has just been so bad, so I've just been hobbling away. It is a bit fresh, just a bit, that wind. Okay, so we're on Uluru Island. There's views in every direction. Oh, they've got a cleaning station down there. I think that's shells or if that's rocks down there. Okay, this is the view this side. And then when I turn my camera, this is the view this side. They've got views all the way around, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're in Coober, Northern Territory. We're in the Bra pub, as it's known by. Bras everywhere. It's grouse. I love it.
You've been to William Creek?